Good morning, HubSpot Nation. Welcome to Wake Up with Customer Platform, your unofficial HubSpot updates morning show where we help you discover the platform value you already own. I'm Chris Carolyn, joined by my co-hosts Casey Hawkins and George B. Thomas with a special recap episode of a spring spotlight that dropped yesterday. We're here every weekday morning to make sure you're not sleeping on HubSpot's true capabilities. If you're joining live, drop a hello in the comments and let us know what you're building in HubSpot today. All right, team, let's wake up to 38 updates, huh?
Wow.
Yep, let's do it.
Let's just breathe it out. Thanks for the heads up, Casey. Props to Casey. Giving me multiple messages to say oh, heads up, we've already got 30 updates, and it's noon yesterday.
Just contacting Chris through every possible channel.
Don't be late. We've got a lot of updates to do, so let's dive in. Looks like some repeat hits, naturally, a lot like what they did last year.
Because you are staying up to date with us, you already knew about some of these.
Yes, indeed. Especially exciting stuff like contact email logging rules.
That's the most exciting.
Private beta. What is it? Contact email logging rules let admins configure their portal to automatically capture all email communications between users and existing contacts in HubSpot.
Why does it matter? The current default logging behavior only captures contact emails that are replies to already logged user emails, which can lead to important communications being missed in your CRM. When a contact responds to a sequence, but their email isn't logged, when you send emails from your mobile device without using the BCC address, when you forgot to click log in your email client. Previously, you needed to use forwarding addresses or the retroactive log button, requiring extra manual steps to capture missing emails.
Oh man, everybody loves that retroactive log button too. Any additional thoughts here, George?
Nope. Keep on moving. 30.
Alrighty. It's gonna be good. It's like a roller coaster as we read ones we knew about, and then we read ones that we didn't know about.
Yes.
Number 2, assign customer agent to email private beta with medium impact. What is it? Businesses can now assign the customer agent to their email accounts, streamlining support and lightening the load on human agents. For more information on the existing capabilities of the customer agent, check out our knowledge base article or stay updated with the latest features on our wiki. Is this one of those, HubSpot specific wikis that we can't actually access? I think it is. So just kidding.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Why does this matter? Email is the highest volume communication channel for our customers, but managing it effectively is a constant challenge. Delayed responses, inconsistencies in replies, and the high operational costs of manual handling makes it difficult to meet customer expectations. End users expect timely, accurate, and personalized responses that make them feel valued and understood. When businesses fail to meet these expectations at scale due to limited resources and the volume of inquiries, it negatively impacts the customer experience. This can lead to diminished trust, reduced customer satisfaction, missed engagement opportunities, and harm to the brand's reputation.
Oh, choose the channel. There's a lot of agent stuff. It's including some new stuff, so I'm not going to gloss over these ones because these ones are a big deal. Choose the channel and respective accounts you want to assign your customer agent. And this is exactly what I was looking for. You always deliver, HubSpot. This grayed out coming soon. Email. How close are we to individuals being able to assign agents? And then we just get to the utopia of prospecting agents and customer agents talking to each other, baby.
Oh, yeah. What a world that will be.
Let's see how much conversation we talk about with hooks and how to write emails and all that stuff at that point. Any customer agent stuff you're specifically excited about, George?
I mean, I'll take all of it, to be honest with you, but I am interested in how far we're gonna go with the email thing once it actually unlocks and opens. That's where my brain goes.
One of my clients just posted on LinkedIn this morning that she was using like HubSpot's customer agent and was very impressed with it. That she said, I think she had 2 different chats that she had opened with the customer agent, and they got resolved within a minute or 2, just with the customer agent.
There we go.
Okay. Is that through the support here?
Yeah, yeah.
so.
Jorge also had a moment where the support agent was helping him and then passed him over to a human, and we were talking about that process. So it's interesting to see it being used to also maybe understand how to or not to. Not saying anything in the latter conversation was a not to do, but paying attention is what people should be doing.
Mhm.
Oh, this is one of those where I get excited and then I get less excited as I read across. Smart properties, low impact related to the Breeze Intelligence product. Big picture to start with. Look at some smart fill here.
I thought I started reading that as if that was the update.
Wow, this looks like it's powerful though.
Mhm.
Probably worth the money at this point. Just forget what
Right.
I said about being disappointed.
Right. Right.
What is it? Want to know whether a particular company has a podcast? Maybe in the top 5 questions. I'm not sure. If they're remote only, if they're a competitor. Smart properties give you the ability to customize the data returned by Breeze Intelligence to focus on the data that's the most important to you. Create properties with an embedded AI prompt for our agents to research and find out the answer for you. Whether it's information on the internet or within your portal, ask anything from a simple question to a complex prompt. How many characters? With context and data will populate within the property for use across the CRM.
Why does it matter? Smart properties will give you the ability to ask a question or prompt and have Breeze Intelligence AI answer the question, similar to data enrichment. Want to know if they have other office locations? Just ask. Need it formatted in a certain way? Include that in your prompt too. Here's an example. Does this company have any office locations other than North America? If yes, list them out with the city and country. If no, then don't respond with an answer.
Yeah, this is actually really huge.
This
Mhm.
is
This is huge because, like, the examples that they're using, okay, but like where my brain goes is understanding that I historically have actually done deep research for
Mhm.
onboarding documents where I hand a client a document and say, "Is this you, or would you change anything?" Versus have to ask them 27 questions to then figure out, like, I already know about their business and I'm just asking if what I know is to be true. I sent over a document and they literally changed one thing. Oh, we changed this product name, but yes, other than that, that's us. Now I'm taking that as an example to now in the CRM, you can be like, and I preach this. I'm always like, so ask your sales team, what are the 5 to 7 questions that if you knew the answer to those, you could streamline the sales process or like market to them better or service better. Well, now it's like, hey, AI, I don't even have to talk to a human anymore. Here's the 5 to 7 things that I need to know so that our service team and sales team and marketing team, this is huge.
huge. And this counters my usual argument against intelligence and data fills, where it's like all these data vendors don't know your business and they don't call things the way that you call them. So your industry field looks like garbage, all your other fields. So we create all these other properties instead, and then we create the options that we want to create. But then our sales team has to maintain that, and it just creates a mess.
Let's
Now you can do that.
let's also call this what it is. HubSpot, you're calling it smart properties. You just created a research agent.
Yeah.
That's what you
Yeah.
created. You created a research agent based on a prompt somebody can give the system.
huge.
I think this is so like I'm feeling like overwhelmed by like the
This is like
For 3, ladies and gentlemen, just by the way.
this is why admins, your job is different now. Like now it's not creating a property by itself so people can put data in. It's creating a property so AI can do effective research for you and add data that you can't get yourself.
yeah.
But guess what? Super admin, you got to know the 5 to 7 questions that are important.
Yes, you got to talk to your sales team to get those questions. For more info, check out this Loom video. That's one of my favorite part about these updates. You can get some really cool Loom videos from the PM team. Number 4, oldie but a goodie. HubSpot numbers available in Nordics, Japan, France, and Spain. Medium impact. If you're calling and you're in those countries or you need to be present in those countries, you can get your phone numbers there now. And I'm going to leave that one at that. Pretty self-explanatory. Knowledge base agent. Man, when I saw this yesterday, it's like, all right, almost all the excuses are gone now, folks, for creating the content that your customers need, that your AI agents need. What is it? Breeze Knowledge Base Agent leverages customer agent knowledge gaps and support tickets to create article drafts for your knowledge base automatically. You can simply review article content, make edits, and publish.
Why does it matter? On top of their regular day-to-day support, agents, marketing managers, and technical writers spend hours identifying gaps in the knowledge base and determining what types of content their customers are looking for. Users then have to search to find answers to common inquiries that likely exist in their ticket repository. Our new knowledge base agent will eliminate the need to manually find answers to customer inquiries and write and create knowledge articles by offering self-service content that is fresh, relevant, and automatically at your fingertips.
What kind of in the future? Oh my God. Oh my, like I want a bot like this to follow me around all day and just be like, I've created 37 drafts for you. Like this. Oh my God.
Oh man, huge. So like this is why the challenge now, like, and it's different from the past, right? Of how we target, how we understand what people want, like the kind of setup we need to do for campaigns and audience. And like the hard part now is getting the engagement to get the answers, right? And if you don't show up and you don't like make it easy to engage, which by the way, being active on social and Slack communities and creating content like this is an easy way to get engagement. Now you prioritize getting the engagement, and now you have a knowledge base agent behind you just creating stuff.
Can I say one thing? Yes to all this. HubSpot, pass this on to whoever needs to hear it. When I go into my campaigns tool, I can add marketing stuff. And thank you. I can now add sales stuff. Thank you. I appreciate it. Can I please get a little bit of support in my marketing campaigns so that I can actually relate the knowledge articles that I create to the revenue that we drive? Because now all of a sudden we'd be somewhere really in the future. This giving me the drafts to then be able to create them, assign them to a campaign that is relevant for it, and track revenue. Let's go.
Yeah, it goes right alongside that service journey analytics that we've been talking about. Because I'm pretty sure HubSpot's been saying maybe since 2006 that customer marketing is a good idea. So help us show that ROI. Conversational enrichment for email. Another Breeze Intelligence product here. What is it? Conversational enrichment for email as part of the HubSpot Spring Spotlight. We're launching conversational enrichment for email, an AI-powered feature that helps teams automatically capture and enrich contact and sales data from unstructured email conversations. Frame.ai is here, folks, it looks like. What's included? Free for all Breeze intelligence plans. Contact enrichment from email automatically extracts and updates contact details from inbound emails, ensuring your CRM stays fresh and accurate. Included in the 1,000 and 10,000 credit plans. Returning to office detection identifies when contacts signal a return to in-person work. Job change detection flags job changes to sales and success teams so they can stay ahead. New contact extraction captures and adds new contacts found within email conversations. No credit usage during beta. These enrichment events won't consume credits in the public beta, but additional enrichment data applied to these records based on your settings may use credits.
Why does this matter? Conversational enrichment email eliminates the need for manual data entry and ensures your CRM is always up to date. By extracting valuable insights from email conversations, it enables teams across sales, customer success, and marketing to act on key signals faster. Contact enrichment from email. Sales and marketing teams can keep contact records accurate by automatically updating emails, job titles, and other details from email interactions. Customer success teams benefit by ensuring customer data remains fresh without relying on manual updates from reps.
Yeah, maybe not read this whole thing.
What this means for your team: less manual data entry means more time for selling and engaging customers. More sales opportunities are uncovered automatically, ensuring key prospect signals are never missed. Smarter engagement strategies allow teams to act on job changes, office returns, and new contacts instantly.
Yeah, you did better than me. I'd have got to why does it matter? Because it does. Read
Obvious.
it on your own.
Yeah.
Holy mackerel.
So does that mean we're done with contact records that have like first name, email address?
Maybe. Here's my only worry, and I don't know. And maybe if you know, you know, and you can tell me if you know. But when I hear like automatically bringing in contacts via the email, like I hope there's a way for me to say if that's done, they're non-marketing versus marketing. Because I don't know if I want to market to them yet, just because we're pulling them in intelligently from. Anyway, I'm just be careful there. Hashtag alert.
Yeah. But pretty dreamy. Like I know in the past I've had some folders where here's all the out of office replies go, so I can go check to see which other name they're giving me and which other contact information. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to get those details and I'm going to create. No, I never did that.
I was like, that's very crafty, Chris.
No, that was a dream that he had one day.
Best laid plans, right?
Here's the other thing. What I look forward to is the out of office thing, but then it creates a task for a day after the out of office, so that I now know to follow up a day after they're back. That gets let's go. I mean, if
that's coming,
can't that be happening? Like, come on.
HubSpot homepage coming to a portal near you. Hey, George. Last week, these 3 people had out of office requests. You want me to send an email for you?
Yes, please. And then I'll just go take a nap while you do that.
That's not true. He's gonna create like 5 more books while you do that. Sales. Speaking of daily digest emails, Sales Workspace daily digest email, private beta. What is it? A daily morning email that highlights your most important sales actions for the day. Here I am trying to build this ridiculous project in Claude, like to help me do things like this. And I just need to be using more HubSpot, George.
Wow. Why does it matter? This feature helps you prioritize your day by delivering a clear list of important actions directly to your inbox. You can access a consolidated view of critical tasks without any setup, take immediate action with one-click access from the email, prepare for upcoming meetings available in the private beta.
Imagine if HubSpot would actually get back on the projects tool and we could actually have almost like a project management system inside of HubSpot, and then they could use AI and all the superpowers that they're creating to like send us. And here's the most important issue you need to do today for your life and for your business and for everything else. Anyway, just dreaming, but this is amazing. Good
Yeah.
Lord.
I mean, maybe they're not developing that infrastructure because this is it. Like, it's just gonna.
Maybe.
We've got all the objects. We've got a bunch of different objects we can use now. And I think I got an email, like maybe it'll be in this list, but that Copilot can see all the objects now. So yeah,
Oh,
I guess I'm
shit.
just requesting all the betas today.
Wow.
AI lookalike lists, private beta,
Feels
medium impact.
maybe.
This
What
is one of
is
the ones
it?
that stood out to me for my personal life.
Let Breeze AI do the work for you and quickly find more customers who look and behave like your best customers.
Okay, maybe this isn't familiar.
Why does it matter? Your best customers hold the key to finding your next ones. With AI-powered lookalike lists, you can automatically discover contacts who share traits and behaviors with your most engaged or highest converting customers. Whether you're building a campaign, syncing audiences to ads, or passing leads to sales, you're starting with contacts who are more likely to engage, convert, and stick around so your team can work smarter, not harder. I'm very excited about this one.
Man, speaking of, on the last show, George, we talked about forgetting everything you've ever known. Another one of my talk tracks that's about to go away is you don't need data from outside. Use your damn data that's already in your portal to find the customers. And now it's so easy for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because it's.
Oh man, I just my brain is we're not even 10 in, I don't think, and my brain is breaking because I'm sitting here going, what are we gonna talk about at inbound? Gee, many Christmas. Like if this is spotlight. Anyway.
Yeah. Keeping on the chain. Back to earth a little bit. Meetings index page. Remember when we were excited about just meetings like being available?
Yeah.
We're still excited. Custom meeting properties. What is it? A centralized location to access and manage all meetings in HubSpot with support for custom properties to enhance reporting capabilities.
Why does it matter? Access all meetings in a single location, booked through scheduling pages, scheduled via CRM, or synced from external calendars. Create custom meeting properties for more flexible and detailed reporting. Edit meeting outcomes directly from the index page. Like 2 or 3 days after this update first came out, I had a client ask me for this. And I was like, great news. Boy, do I have a beta for you.
All hubs and tiers. Journey automation. Public beta. Low impact. I'm not so sure about that one. Of course, we've got a nice lead nurture campaign here to look at. What is it? Journey automation is a new automation tool built specifically for marketers. It enables marketers to map out, automate, and optimize an end-to-end marketing experience for their customers from new contact to lead to evangelist, all within the same view. Journeys include a journey builder, journey analytics, journey drafts, and journey governance. marketing teams can feel confident with their whole team using journeys. So hopefully our marketing team has authority over the whole journey to be able to use powerful tools like this.
Why does it matter? Build your end-to-end marketing automation experience, map out and plan your marketing automation, analyze and report on your marketing automation efforts. I think I need to do like an unboxing of this or something. I haven't played with it yet, but this is right where I should.
How about you, George? You been in this thing yet?
I have not been in this thing yet. My goodness.
I think it's one of those things that fundamentally changes HubSpot in a way that, like, when you're used to working in workflows, it's hard to make the switch, which is why sometimes I do LinkedIn Lives to force myself over.
Hey, yep. Best way to get feedback too. By the way, I was gonna say it on the lookalike lists. Like, if we're having a conversation that like HubSpot costs too much,
Oh,
like, and that's where we're at, like when we're talking to people about upgrading and like, yeah, we're in a bad spot if it's a budget problem. Like, look at all this stuff. It's crazy. So much value here. Literally, our latest updates, your greatest results. Like, and thank you, LinkedIn user. I appreciate you, whoever you are. Updated calling remote. Private beta. What is it? The calling remote is a fast and easy way for users to make calls anywhere in the CRM. With this update, users can now take notes, set call outcomes, and call types directly in the remote. I didn't know HubSpot had remotes. I guess it does now, George. And it's so obvious. We don't even need to know why. Why it matters. So starter all the way down to starter. Rethink everything, folks. Calling through HubSpot in all of the ways.
yeah.
Research intent.
Yeah.
Another Breeze Intelligence
Wait,
credits.
you click on this one.
George goes, yeah.
I skipped ahead. Sorry, teacher. Oh my God.
Oh man, what is it?
Come on, get the words out, Chris. Get the words out.
Know who's ready to buy now, even before they hit your website. Calm down on that stuff, folks. With research intent, you can identify and engage high-fit companies that are researching topics relevant to what your business sells on 200,000 plus websites.
Why does it matter? Starting today, you can now do the following: engage accounts early in their buying journeys. No need to wait for a form submission or even a website visit. Instead, you can now identify accounts that are researching topics like mobile payments aligned with what you sell. Engage those accounts by manually or automatically adding them to outreach or campaign-based lists or workflows. Engage customers who are shopping around. Know when customers are researching new solutions. You can now identify customers who are researching topics associated with Excel or competitive offering. Engage those customers by manually or automatically adding them to retention or expansion-based lists and workflows. Consolidate to one CRM native intent solution. With buyer intent, you now have one place to incorporate first visitor-based and third-party research-based intent signals into your sales and marketing motion. This unlocks exciting new benefits like automated adding of new fully enriched high-intent companies to your smart CRM, seamless integration with existing workflows and lists, and much more.
What do you think, George? Intent data? Yes or no?
So I don't know if I'm right, but years ago, when HubSpot released the ability to do like a search module on the HubSpot CMS. I often wondered, like, why would you do that? And then even this game of like getting into the CMS space, why would you do that? There's a very specific number there, 200,000 websites plus websites. How many humans are using HubSpot CMS? I don't know. How many of those humans are people searching things on those sites? I don't know. How
Mhm.
much of that data is HubSpot collecting in the back end somewhere? I don't know. But if I was a company that sold a CMS that had search capability and I tracked almost everything known to man, I could reverse engineer a product based on that knowledge and do an update like this. I don't know if I'm right, but golly.
Oh, yeah. So come check out this Loom demo if you're in the intent data camp. Just take care with reaching out to people who did not ask to hear from you. That's all I'll say. Default email in help desk. Private beta. What is it? Default email allows admins to set a default email address by team in help desk. For many large multi-team support orgs with many different channels connected to help desk, not having a way to set a default email means that support reps risk accidentally sending from the wrong one, creating confusion for both the rep and their customer. This feature will allow support teams to handle their tickets quickly and with confidence, knowing that the from address will always be what they expect.
Why does it matter? Default email helps support reps deliver faster and more efficient customer support, removing the risk of sending from the wrong email address and the need to double check the from field before sending. For managers, default email makes it easier for larger companies with multiple teams to adapt and segment help desk in a way that works for their organization.
Makes sense. Still might want to double check it when you're sending stuff out, though. So just, yeah, got to think sometimes, folks. Email editor, improved tab navigation, high impact for the marketing email. Starting April 10th, we're rolling out a reorganized tab structure within the marketing email editor to improve the discoverability of key tools and settings. By moving features into more intuitive categories, we aim to save you time so you can focus more on your email creation process.
You know I love a navigation update. Why does it matter? As more functionality was added to the email editor over time, the interface became overcrowded. This updated tab structure directly addresses that by thoughtfully reorganizing settings and features, making it significantly easier to navigate and find the specific functionality you need.
I just thought of a new sound that I got to hunt down after this for the soundboard. I need a hallelujah sound. Like, thank you. That's all I'm gonna say.
I fully support that sound.
I need
Sales workspace dashboards, medium impact. What is it? Custom sales dashboards can now be embedded directly within the sales workspace, allowing teams to view key metrics without leaving their workflow.
Why does it matter? Save time, access critical data directly in your workspace without switching between different applications, make faster decisions, visualize important metrics at a glance to support quicker data-driven decision-making, enhance collaboration, share consistent data views with your team to ensure alignment on key performance indicators. We've seen this one, right?
I believe we have. Yep.
Sometimes.
So sales workspace, everything a salesperson needs at this point. New Jira app powered by Data Sync. Jira's, speaking of project management tools, George, what is it? You can now connect your support and development teams with our new Jira app. This app provides automated two-way sync between your HubSpot tickets and Jira issues, as well as ticket notes and issue comments. And when combined with Operations Hub Starter, you can create custom field mappings to tailor the app to your organization's needs.
Why does it matter? Our new Jira app significantly improves upon the previous version by providing enhanced visibility and automation between your support and development teams. You'll now enjoy real-time updates between HubSpot and Jira, eliminating the need for manual workflows and creating seamless communication channels. The automatic syncing of ticket notes with issue comments keep everyone informed and aligned regardless of which platform they're working in. There were a lot of app updates in the spotlight, to Chris's hot take yesterday that HubSpot's never going to acquire another company.
I mean,
Money, money, money.
yep.
Money.
And I'm going to start maybe flying through these a little faster because I see some other ones like this I want to make sure we get to.
Just wait, there's two like on a whole nother page that I can't wait for you to get to.
Shut up, Casey. Keep going.
Yeah. So connected email analytics rates in Custom Report Builder. You can now see one-to-one emails, lots of reporting available there. So yeah, that matters for a lot of people. And we've talked about it a few times.
Yep.
Lead saved views.
Oh.
This is one of those little things. Like, yep, apparently you couldn't save views yet in this part of the portal. What is it? Lead save views let sales reps create and access customized filtered views of their leads. I think that is also self-explanatory.
And important.
Customer agent can perform actions in your business systems. Public beta scheduled for release expected May 19th. High impact. What are we getting into here? What is it? Customer agent can now make API calls to your applications to perform simple tasks or give personalized answers to your customers by looking up their data. Oh my gosh.
Why does it matter? Over 50% of customer queries require support reps to perform a task in a software application, such as resetting the password or looking up order billing information. Until now, customer agent had to hand over such queries to human reps. That's actually wild. That's wild.
This is it. This is what I told Bill. Like, don't develop a special portal. Like, no matter how fast you can do it, HubSpot's doing this stuff.
Yeah.
This just made every single self-service portal like infinitely better. Wow.
Oh,
wow.
I got that one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
custom channels API for unified messaging channels allows you to integrate any text-based messaging channel with HubSpot's help desk and conversations inbox, mirroring the functionality of existing integrations like Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, and SMS. Examples include Line, Telegram, WeChat, Viber, Apple Business Messages, industry-specific channels, or proprietary options. You can build your own messaging API that uses this API or install an existing marketplace app that uses it.
Why does it matter? To deliver effective omni-channel customer service, you must connect with customers on the channels they prefer. Custom Channel API allows support teams to manage all interactions from a central help desk, enhanced by a unified, comprehensive view of customer data.
No boundaries. Bring it all in.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I'm referring to HubSpot as a communication management platform.
Yep.
Essential apps for marketers 2025.
As I mentioned.
Hope to have some fun here. We've updated our collection of essential apps for marketers in the HubSpot app marketplace, highlighting recommended apps for Content Hub and Marketing Hub. These apps aid marketing efforts by helping you create standout content, reach new audiences across channels, and unify your tech stack. check out a sampling of the apps in the updated collection. Adobe Express, Canva, HeyGen, OneSignal, Sendoso, Stack Adapt, Supermetrics, TikTok ads, Vidyard, Webflow, WhatsApp Business, Zoom, and more. Check it out when you get a chance. Marketplace apps can connect messaging channels to help desk. This relates to the one we just talked about. What is it? It is easier than ever to add more one-to-one messaging channels to help desk and provide customer support across channels like SMS, Instagram, Telegram, Line, WhatsApp, and Slack. Click here to discover which marketplace apps can do this via a new HubSpot API with more integrations on the way. I've been looking for one for George to just take, like, and this could be the one here.
Oh no, no, you're not. Ah!
Legal stuff update. See, it's kind of been so easy.
Hello, HubSpot recently updated the customer terms of service. We recommend you take a look at this community post for more information. Thanks, HubSpot. Okay, I got you.
Wow.
Job done.
Wow, man, strong updates here. Create and view notes in help desk, replacing comments. High impact in private beta right now. Important information, please read. Probably just come over, check out this video. That's what you should do.
Yeah.
I'll tell you all about it.
Yeah.
Sync Microsoft Teams meeting recording and transcripts to HubSpot. What is it? You can now use the Microsoft Teams integration to sync your organization's Microsoft Teams meeting data to HubSpot. You can now automatically sync Microsoft Teams generated meeting recordings and transcripts to HubSpot for playback and archiving purposes. Sync participant data to contact records and create new contacts for non-CRM attendees. Access a list of Teams meetings in the call index and not the meetings index, and filter by object properties. Quickly preview calls on associated records. You can also use conversation intelligence with your Microsoft Teams meetings, allowing further meeting analysis like reviewed track terms, viewing AI-generated call summaries, adding recordings to playlists for coaching, viewing call stats, adding inline comments to transcripts, and more.
Do you want me to go through the why matters on this one?
Let's keep running. I'm just clicking on this conversation intelligence.
Oh
man.
Other recorders sync with HubSpot already and have transcripts. Why does it matter? It adds a lot of value to have the transcripts linked directly in HubSpot. It makes everything easier when it's all in one place. That's why.
Yeah. And this, like, if you're a shop, you have Microsoft like 365 or whatever and HubSpot, like, you don't need all the freaking other apps. Like, man, so many companies are paying for Microsoft and all they're using is Outlook and Excel. And like, man, so much available to you here. And I've been running into more Teams meetings lately, for better or worse. So I'm checking that one out. Oh man, we got some good ones coming up. Updated call summaries. Yeah, I guess that's cool. This update expands call summaries to provide additional insight for recorded and transcribed calls in HubSpot.
Just keep this in the back of your mind as a piece of the puzzle. In about 2 updates, you're going to see me lose my dang mind.
I know what George is. I've seen it on.
Oh man, looks like 3, but I think 2 is really good too. Essential apps for service 2025. Saw Arrow's post about this yesterday. We've expanded our collection of essential apps for customer service. AirCall, Amplitude, Arrows, Facebook Messenger, Google Calendar. Good work, Google Calendar. Way to get on that.
Good job.
Get on that list. Jira, Microsoft Teams, Portent. Great job, James. Looking forward to an unboxing soon with him. Ring Central, Segment, Cinch, Slack, Stopwatch, SurveyMonkey, Cervikit, and WhatsApp Business. All the connectivity, all the extension. Increase video limits.
I'm happy about this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm happy about this.
We've increased video limits for Content Hub users. Content Hub Professional, 150 posted videos, up from 50. Content Hub Enterprise, 500.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Yeah.
Up from, it was like 150 or something. It was more than, or maybe it was 250. I think it was 250. Additionally, we've increased the number of videos included with the video add-on. Instead of 10, you can get 50 additional.
Makes more sense.
Yes. Especially now that we can remix a bunch of videos.
Mm-hmm.
Had to see that coming, folks.
Yep.
HubSpot meeting note taker. Have at it, George.
First of all, okay. Admins can turn on HubSpot meeting note taker so sales conversations are automatically recorded, transcribed, and stored in HubSpot. This frees your team to focus fully on customers instead of note taking. The tool seamlessly joins your Zoom, Google Meet, and Microsoft Teams meeting with external contacts.
Why does it matter? Sales reps can engage completely in customer conversations rather than dividing attention with manual note taking. Notes are automatically logged in HubSpot immediately after each call, providing valuable context for follow-ups and coaching opportunities. Should we go to the next one?
Yes, we should.
And then,
yes, the next one, please.
Prepare, review,
Here we go,
and follow up on meetings with AI Meeting Assistant.
Here we go. Go ahead, Chris. You can read this one.
Apparently, every sales opportunity counts. Okay. HubSpot's new AI Meeting Assistant gives you a single place to manage meetings with prospects, providing pre-meeting insights to help prepare post-meeting summaries to share with attendees, and AI-generated guided actions to keep deals moving forward.
why does it matter? Sales success depends on making the most of every conversation. HubSpot supports you throughout the entire meeting lifecycle so you can feel prepared going into conversations and know exactly what steps to take during follow-up, increasing your chances of closing deals. So these really are like tied together, which is why I made us move.
Because it's not like we ever have any other kind of meetings. Right, George?
All my meetings from this day forth will be considered sales meetings. Because,
you could look at them like that if you wanted to.
Like you could. Literally on my calendar, there's a green block that said, look for a VOMA replacement.
Oh, man.
I think I found it.
I'm going to have to...
We just freed up your day.
Great work to Melissa and the team here. I've had a few conversations with her as they've been developing all of the, prospecting related AI stuff. Mm-hmm. And I've been telling her too, like, it's not just a world of prospects here. We've got other data in the CRM. But I like what you said, Casey. Like, maybe if we just see every call as a customer call, just get rid of these silos, people. So that's amazing. I think I might have to do some repositioning of the Scopic product I want to do, and it's going to be like, okay, how do you make your tech stack like melt away? Like, how do we unravel all of the current stuff that we're doing to take advantage of this?
When I do onboarding with new customers, like one of the things I'm constantly telling people is like, hey, you are paying for a meeting scheduler. Did you know HubSpot did this? I feel like now I'm going to be like, hey, you're paying for a meeting recorder. Did you know that HubSpot does this?
I'm just saying.
right, we're really close. We can do this. I can do this.
Let's go.
Expanded multi-currency support for payments. Is this our first Commerce Hub
Today.
today?
Today, yeah.
And this one is a big deal. We've mentioned it a few times. Props to the Commerce Hub team. Apparently not getting any love during this spring spotlight. At least not in our updates today. So glad to see this one. Meet customers in their currency. With expanded multi-currency support in Commerce Hub, you can now sell in 130 plus global currencies through HubSpot payments and Stripe payment processing, enabling you to charge buyers in their preferred local currency. If you're somebody helping people out with quote to cash and they don't believe that HubSpot can help, find things like that that can just change the conversation immediately, because it's probably better than what they think is good based on the stuff that they're used to using.
This next one's funny to me.
Add end time to count down CTAs.
Why would you need that?
What is it? Something that was not
really?
available on April 9th. That's what it is. Specify an end time in a CTA's countdown. This makes countdowns more precise and effective, helping visitors better understand when a time-limited offer expires.
Why does it matter? You can now specify a precise end time to your countdown CTAs. Previously, countdowns displayed urgency but lacked specificity around when an offer or deadline ended, especially in cases where the CTA spans multiple time zones or day spans.
Yes. Give me more CTAs functionality. And the fact that this is in CTAs and I can actually do a pop-up that goes on more pages than just our super admin page. And I can say, and registration ends at XYZ time and it's the real time. Like, yes, please.
Yeah, all this time zone stuff they're doing, like this layer of time zone updating that they're doing is really...
You know, it'll be nice too is when we can actually do smart rules with CTAs again. Okay, keep moving on.
Everybody's favorite update, voice routing in IVR. Somebody asked me again yesterday what this stood for, and I could not tell them, even though I've read this update 5 times. This is number 6. Interactive voice response is a system that allows automated interactions with callers through pre-recorded voice prompts and keypad inputs. Now customers can add voice routing to the system, enabling AI-powered voice actions for call routing and personalized self-service options.
We love it.
Yeah.
AI-generated workflow names.
I don't know.
Maybe if I can set up naming conventions for the AI. I don't know. AI can automatically add descriptive names to your workflows. Not yet, probably.
When they're right, they're right. Why does it matter? AI will now automatically add descriptive names to your workflows, just like AI-generated workflow descriptions. These smart assists from AI take tedious tasks off your plate and make it easier than ever to manage your workflows at scale. As we've already mentioned, nervous about naming conventions.
Yeah, maybe one of the most important parts of the workflow. We don't have to delegate everything to AI, do we?
It's better if you have a bunch of unnamed workflows in your portal, though. If that's you, then maybe try it out.
No.
Tasks in the sales workspace. What is it?
George.
Task management functionality is now integrated within the sales workspace. You cannot avoid the tasks. Sales folks are coming for you. Allowing users to search, sort, and organize tasks without switching contexts.
Why does it matter? Keep sales reps focused by centralizing task management within the sales workspace, eliminates the need to switch between different apps to manage HubSpot tasks, saves time with customizable views and bulk task actions.
There we go. And rounding the corner here, unified data privacy request management. Check that out if you're paying for some ungodly amount of tens of thousands of dollars for systems that just manage this kind of stuff. HubSpot has come so far and can probably save you a bunch of money there. Edit labels for SMS test numbers and create permissions for contacts, companies, deals, tickets, and custom objects.
Okay.
Changes to custom objects and create and merge permissions will not show up in the permissions history page, but we're working on adding this change. Every object, all the granular permissions now. So
we did it. I didn't think we could, to be honest.
We did it. I knew we could. What I didn't see,
like I need a nap and a snack, but
what I didn't see, and maybe just Copilot can help me out here. Can you see all of the see, this is why I can't, because I don't even know how to say all the CRM objects, all the CRM object data.
Sure, Chris, I can see companies, contacts, deals, and tickets.
I will.
I can't access or view your CRM object data directly. You are lying to me.
Not yet.
What a way to end the show.
With a little
disappointment. It can. Obviously, I need to work on my learning curve when working with Breeze Copilot. Remember, folks, you probably already own the solution you're looking for in HubSpot. What is it today, George?
Oh, it's gotta be meetings, meeting notes, meetings, calls, getting rid of software you don't need. Okay.
Sometimes you just need to wake up to it. Join us on Monday morning as we continue exploring what's new in HubSpot. Drop your biggest takeaway in the comments and let us know what capabilities you want to wake up to next. Until then, I'm Chris Carolyn.
I'm Casey Hawkins.
And I'm George V. Thomas.
And this has been Wake Up with Customer Platform. Now go build something amazing and have a wonderful weekend.